So I always start with content because that's kind of the main thing in the email, right? That's why we write the email. We write the email because of this message hidden here. Well, hopefully not hidden, it's clear and concise and to the point. So after I write my content, I revise it, review it, change it. I do a lot of tricks on it, right? Add new sentences, change sentences and stuff. So and looking at my final content, which is number one, now reading through my text, I start attaching. For example, if I said, hey, meeting minutes are attached, as I read it, my final draft, I start attaching. And then if I say, here's the job description for the new hires, if I wrote this, I attach it as I read my final draft. Okay, so this prevents attaching wrong documents, not attaching a document that's already mentioned in the text. So it gives a coherence and synchronized fashion with as your text. And then now looking at the text, again, number one, content. That's why we write email, right? We want to convey this message to the receiver. I think about my two. Okay, who will be included in the two? Only the necessary people. Don't just put everybody in the two. Then your email will lose credibility and people start ignoring and neglecting your emails. And then think about CC and BCs. My recommendation is not really using BCC. I emphasized this in the previous recording, so please make sure to check that one. The links will be in the description. And then I write about my subject. What do I see? I look at my content, I again read my content, and I decide what my subject will be. This subject is, I spend a lot of minutes thinking about my subject because that's what shows up in the emails first, right? The receiver will see it. For example, maybe you choose to write urgent or immediate or action required. Instead of saying, hey, you can say action required, or I don't know, put a date or say important. Okay, so the subject line will show up first, and then that's actually how we open up and click the emails. When we have a little time, we trash the emails looking at the subject. So subject is really important. It's kind of an executive summary or name of a movie, right? So it's or title of an article or name of a book. So this will help the reader, the receiver in this case, to understand what to expect from your email. So if they have 3 minutes to look at only one email, your email should be that one. Okay, so it should draw the receiver's attention. And then finally checking to BCC, CC, subject, attachment, and one more time reading my content, I send it. You may think that, hey, this should take a lot of time. Why are you doing this? Just write it and send it. I see a lot of benefits doing that, and we'll talk about it in the receiver's perspective. If you do that, you will minimize your errors, you will minimize your rework, you will get less follow-up emails, less questions about your previous email. So this helps a lot. Think about your structure and your style and sequence, and